Alejandra Isabel Diaz.
Okay, and what is the name of the child that's party to the suit?
Scarlet Rose Diaz.
And what is her date of birth?
It's 11/02/2023.
11/02/2023.
November 2nd.
Okay, all right, thank you. And so it looks like you guys had were coming back to finalize a temporary order. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. So there was a temporary order in place, and we are just going to finalize it. So
And the court will take judicial notice of the temporary orders in this case. The court more specifically granted, obviously, a parentage order. And hold on, let me get it for you. And they were both present. There was a parentage order that will remain the same. The child's name, obviously, is Scarlet Rose Diaz. And then the court is appointing both of them joint managing conservators.
Your Honor, I think we were
hold on. Let me get this straight. So the findings that the court made and granted a cash medical of 113 with child support of 209. So all the other terms, all the other reservations that we had, you can continue, Ms. Urubaso.
Okay. Ms. Diaz, were you asking the court to change the child's last name to Elizondo?
No, I was not.
Okay, all right, just making sure. And you're asking for sole managing conservatorship, is that correct, of the child?
Yes.
And is there with no geographic restrictions, is there any reason to believe that Mr. Elizondo might harm the child? Does he know the child?
We had, okay, it was, he missed 16 visits. Oh no, he missed 14 visits and he only showed up to 2 of them. So he doesn't really know her.
Do you have any safety concerns regarding Mr. Elizondo and yourself, or Mr. Elizondo and the baby?
Yeah, when we were in the visitation, he did kind of make a couple comments that I feel like he was trying to provoke me in a way, because back then we would have probably had an argument, but like he doesn't really affect my emotions anymore. But I did notice that he was trying to get like something. And I feel like he can be kind of a danger to her because of how he used to do drugs and stuff. I'm not sure if he still does that, but I still have that concern.
Okay. Did you ever witness Mr. Elizondo doing drugs?
Yes, I did. There was an incident. Oh, sorry.
How long were you all together?
We weren't together for long. We dated for like 3-4 months, but not as often that we would see each other.
Okay. So you're asking for sole managing conservatorship based on the fact that he's not been an active participant and you have some safety concerns about drug issues. Is that correct?
Yes. And like my personal experiences with him, like when we would argue and stuff, like there was times where he did point his gun at me and where he kind of did lay his hands on me. He had kicked my stomach while I was pregnant, and that is why we broke up so soon into the pregnancy. I was 16 weeks pregnant. Also, I'm not sure if this is relevant, but in his second visit, he did bring the second visit that he did show up, he did bring like some purses for her because I told him that she liked purses, and he brought this one, and it had like a vapes charger, battery charger in it. and I was kind of confused why it was put in there. He was claiming that it got mixed in the luggage, but there's no way it could have, you know? And that is something I brought up to him in the chat. I didn't bring it up in the visit because I didn't want to raise any tension. And he did say that his 3-year-old toddler with his girlfriend, that she's the one that put it in there. And that is something that I was wondering why that was in her reach.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. You are asking for visitation via FaceTime video on the weekends, and you want to communicate through app close, is that right?
Yes, through app close.
Okay. You are doing a modified visitation, is that correct?
What is modified visitation?
Oh, okay. No, this is the agreement that y'all made at the temporary orders where visitation would be modified, and you're saying that of the 16 visits that you were supposed to do, he only did 2.
Yeah.
So as we move forward, what is your request for visitation? Just that he have it through FaceTime video calling?
The reason for the FaceTime calling, I was waiting until court to kind of figure this out. I plan on hopefully moving to Minnesota if the judge allows it, the court. Um, because I heard how they can cover like the our home and like food and stuff, and I can stay home with my child as I study. So that was something that I kind of really, and also there's better opportunities like school and stuff for her. So I was kind of hoping to be able to move over there.
Okay. Um, and what kind of visitation would dad have? Would it be like upon mutual agreement?
Um, yes, like I was saying like through video call, because if he's in El Paso and I'm in Minnesota, we could FaceTime pretty often if, and also if he's willing to meet halfway.
Okay. How is the child insured right now through insurance?
Medicaid.
Okay. And are you going to continue to apply for that government assistance for the benefit of the child?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know if Mr. Elizondo has any other children?
Uh, yes, he has an older child than Scarlet. He gave up his rights to that child. Um, then
Oh, were
he
we gonna keep it at 209, Miss Urubaso?
Your
On
Honor,
visits?
we're moving into final orders.
Right, but it had, cash medical 113, that's gonna remain the same,
I
or is that gonna change?
That's going to change. Betsy, did you find information?
Wage information, Betsy.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so you're gonna testify, right?
I can. Yes,
Okay, do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
correct. I do.
All
Yes,
right,
Your
you may
Honor.
proceed, Miss Urubaso.
Thank you, Your Honor. So based on the well, I'll finish with Miss Diaz first. So Miss Diaz, based on our child support officer's findings, you agreed to an amount of $1,980 per month effective October the 1st of 2025. You're in agreement to that?
yes.
That's towards
And
child support?
child support, Your Honor.
Okay.
Medical support at $634 effective October the 1st of 2025. And that would be reimbursed to the state. Are you in agreement to that, Ms. Diaz?
Yes.
Okay. And you were asking for retro child support as Mr. Elizondo's not been an active participant in the child's life. You're asking for retro from November the 2nd, 2023 to today, a retro amount of $23,081.45. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, with a repayment of $166 per month on that retro amount. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And you are asking the court for non-disclosure based on your safety concerns? Like none of your information to appear on the order?
Yes, no.
Okay.
I,
Okay, and then court costs, Your Honor, to be billed to Mr. Elizondo. Miss Diaz, are you in agreement to that?
I'm sorry, what was?
Court costs to be billed to Mr. Elizondo?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Yes. Your Honor, I'm gonna pass this witness and I'll call Miss Gonzalez.
Okay, I already swore her in.
Okay. Miss Gonzalez, could you please state your name for the record?
Yes, Betsabe Gonzalez Martinez,
And can you tell me where you work, Miss Gonzalez?
at the Office of the Attorney General,
And what is your title there?
Child Support Officer.
And can you tell me some of the duties you have as a child support officer?
I assist with locating of the parties, helping establish child support orders and searching up wage information.
Ms. Gonzalez, did you have an opportunity to look into information for Mr. Elizondo?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and can you tell me what you found? I guess we'll start with this year. You have that he is making how much money this year per month?
Per month, I have $14,079.
$14,079, and that was based off of first and second quarters of 2025.
Correct.
What did he make in the first quarter of 2025?
Sorry, let me add those up.
Just yeah, the first quarter.
The first quarter, okay. For just the first quarter, I have $40,277.24.
Okay, and then the second quarter?
That I have $44,194.48.
Okay.
And that is gross, correct?
I'm sorry?
Gross,
Yes.
okay. And is
Okay.
he not capped, Ms. Urubaso?
Your Honor,
The cap? 40, you're saying per month, the first quarter, which would have been January, February, and March, right?
mhm,
It was a total of 40. So if you divide 40 times 3 months, that's 13,333, but that would be gross, right?
yes, Your Honor.
I'm just asking, making sure he doesn't fall under the cap. I'm sure you all looked into that, no?
That's to be, what after the gross,
What was his take home?
yeah, what was take home net?
The net, let me get that for you. I'm sorry. 10,534.07.
10,534.07, which is under the cap, Your Honor. The cap changed to 11,
Mhm.
yes, in September, as of September 1st. Okay, and so what was the
September?
September the
Is it
1st?
Time of the filing or right here, hold on.
Oh,
It's section 154.125. I'm looking at, yeah, mine is a 2025, 2026 family code.
we filed, oh no, there was a temp order.
Yeah,
Let me look and see, Your Honor, when we filed.
well, this would be beginning October 1st, no? Because of the temp orders?
October the 1st of, I think the temporary order was signed in July of 2024, Your Honor.
Right, but it's still in existence. So we're gonna go forward today
Mhm.
based on her testimony and change it effective October 1st. So I was trying
Yes.
to, on your retro, you stated 23,081,
Right,
but we need to double check the temp order. Because the retro, you went from November the 2nd, 2023.
Right, but Ms. Gonzalez, was there different earnings in 2024?
Yes,
So there was some point in 2024 when Mr. Elizondo might not have been working. Is that correct?
yes.
Okay,
Well, oh, actually for 2024, I got that he worked all year.
all year long? Okay, all
Mhm.
right.
Yes,
So, what was the 2024 wages?
$10,339.
Per month?
300,
$10,339.
that's the gross for 2024, right?
Yes.
But that's
Correct.
per month, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, correct.
Okay, got it.
And then in 2023, what was the gross amount?
$8,309.
8,309.
Yes.
Okay, gross. And so, net for 2024, what did you get?
2024, let me look at $7,977.78.
7,970. And child support would be how much for that year?
I'm showing $1,595.56.
Okay, all right. And so it was with those numbers plus what you have for the ongoing January through now of
Mhm.
1980, those totaled up to the
Wait a
23,000.
minute though, but the temporary orders had him at, hold on.
Minimum
So-
wage.
Right, the temporary orders had him at minimum wage, so we can't change that, and those were in July. So then your retro is gonna be from 2023 up through July, right?
January through July of 23. That's right, Your Honor. At
Okay.
minimum wage. Okay, and not the 15.95.
Right,
I
so, how far, you were going, on your retro, you want from November of 2023.
Mhm. Up until
Uh,
two.
Right, so right there in 2024, it's gonna be 2 months, November and December. And then for 2025, 2024, it's gonna be 12 months, and that one Betsy you said was at 10,339 gross with a 7,007 something take home, right?
7,977.
So that's gonna be for 12 months. That's for 2024, and then January of 2025 is gonna be from January to May, because we signed the temporary orders in June.
Oh, okay. Okay.
In
So you're
June.
gonna do 5 months.
5 months.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. So 2023, is it 3 or 2 months?
2023, you wanted your retro for November
Yes.
and December. That's 2 months,
Okay.
November and December.
Okay.
And on that one, you had him a monthly of 8,309, right?
Yes, correct.
Was that gross or take home?
Gross.
Okay,
The
so
net, the net is $6,557.96.
okay, so you're gonna do 6,599 times 2 months. That's for 2023. 2024 was gonna be the 7,700, whatever figure, for 12 months. And then January to May, we got, what was the monthly support? 1,000,
840.
okay, times 5 months.
Yes.
And then you add them all up.
Oh. Just to throw another wrench into it, Your Honor, I think that our temporary order began in July of 2024. So we can't do the whole 12 months.
Let me look.
That's what I
Well,
have.
you had, no, you're right. There was a
Mhm.
temporary order. I was looking at the first amended. So let me look at the first one, the one in 2024. So we need to change that for you also. Hold on. 2024 had cash medical 113, child support 209,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't change that. So you're right. So what you're gonna do, Betsy, is we got the 2023. That was for 2 months.
Yeah, that's easy.
At,
Mm.
yeah, at six. We got that one. 6,000 was the take home. Then for 2024, you're gonna do that 7,700 figure, but you're gonna do 6 months
Okay,
from January through June.
Mm-hmm.
And then for 6 months, you're gonna do at the 209. That's for 2024. And then for 2025, it's still the 209 for 8 months.
9 months, Your Honor. Because
Yeah, you're right, because it's gonna be October 1st effective.
wow. That's
so for 2024, I did the 79, 77, 78 times the 12 months. Is that correct?
no. So
No,
2024, it's going to be months
6 months.
through June at 1595 and July through December 209, and then for this year 209
Wait,
times
why 1590? Yeah, 1595 was 2 months in 2023. Right?
No, the monthly payment for 2023 was 1311.59.
Okay. And that's for 2 months,
13, 11,
November and
59.
December.
Times
that's
2. So it's
26.
going to be 26, 23, 18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then 1595 times 6, that's 9570. And then 209 times 6 is 1254. Yikes. And then 209 times 9,
9 months.
1881.
And then you add them all up.
Mm-hmm. Did you get that total, Betsy? Miss
Yeah.
Diaz, what we're doing is making sure that we get like the retro amount of child support is the correct amount based on the orders that were signed. So we have initially an amount of $23,081, but that number is incorrect. And based on what was signed, it looks like retro will now be, what do you have, Betsy?
I came up with 15,231.54.
15,000 what?
$331.54.
Okay, yeah. So Miss Diaz, are you in agreement to that retro amount of 15,331.54 to be paid at the 166 per month?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry that there was some confusion there, but I saw that the order was from 2024, so we have to do the numbers correctly.
That's okay.
Yeah. Okay, Ms. Gonzalez, I have no further questions for you, and I'll pass the witness. And Your Honor, I think that's what we're at. We've got paternity established by the DNA report. We're finalizing the order.
I did have a question about the visitations. If we're still gonna be doing them like in person and stuff, if we can have like a 30-minute wait so that I don't have to stay there from 4 to 7.
Yes, that's fine, ma'am. We'll
Okay.
put that in the order.
So, Your Honor, just to go over the new final orders, paternity established through the DNA report, last name of the child to remain Diaz. Conservatorship is sole managing conservatorship with no geographic restrictions. Visitation as set out in the temporary order with a caveat that Miss Diaz will stay for 30 minutes only. Other visitation will be through FaceTime video calling on the weekends, and parties are to communicate through app close. Child support set at $1,980 effective October the 1st. Medical support at $634 effective October the 1st, 2025. Retro $15,331.54. Non-disclosure as to mom's information. Court cost to be billed to Mr. Elizondo, and that's the state's request
Right,
here.
I'm not getting those numbers, but, Betsy, what was the monthly child support that you got for 2024 before the order?
Let me go in there. For 2024,
Yeah,
it's
before
coming
the
out
temporary
to
order.
$1,595.56, $1,595.56.
Okay, and it would have been times 6 months, right?
Times 6, correct, yes.
That gave you 9,570. So for the 2 months in 2023 was, you said $2,026, right? 2,326 total for those 2 months?
No,
No, you're-
it's $2,623.18, because the
Oh, that's
support
where it
was
is.
at $1,311.59.
Okay, how much was for the 2 months, the November and December? Give it to me again.
$2,623.18.
2,623, that's where the difference is. 623 plus 9,570 plus 1,255 plus 1,881. Yeah, 15,330. Okay. The court will grant the retro of 15,331.54 to be paid at 166. We are finalizing the temporary orders. What we're doing is making a couple of changes, Ms. Diaz. We're gonna set the child support at 1,980 with a medical of 634, beginning October 1st. We're gonna go ahead and appoint you sole managing conservator. Visitation for FaceTime will be allowed. There is no geographic restriction. You all will communicate by app close. And then, the name we already covered.
The name will remain Diaz.
No, what name were you, requesting?
I would like to keep her last name Diaz.
Okay, that's fine. That's what we'll leave it,
Okay, thank you.
okay? And I believe that's it. Anything else to add to that? The non-disclosure will remain in place. Court costs will be billed to Mr. Elizondo.
Yes,
I
That's
will
all.
sign the order electronically, Ms. Diaz. So if you don't have any questions, you are excused.
Okay, thank you. Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome. Bye-bye. Thank you,
Thank you.
Betsy.